Bye, Stephen. Buon Camino. See you in Belorado.
Hopefully, yes.
Yes, definitely. Bye. Today is April the 24th, and it is day 12.
So, day 12, 24th of April, walking out of Santo Domingo to Belorado. Mood's not the best this morning, just feeling a bit fatigued, I think. So let's just see how the day goes. It rained last night. We're told there's a drought at the moment in Spain, so as far as any rain will be seen, we're welcome. Day's overcast, but rain's not forecast, so it shouldn't be too bad. Maybe a little bit muddy on some of the tracks. Apparently most of the day is going to be walking alongside a highway. It won't be very pleasant. Well, it's been pretty flat so far out of Santo Domingo. Overhead some low-lying cloud, and looking at the path, I suspect we're going to climb up into it. At which point, I probably need to put on a rain jacket. See how we go. Well, first incline for the day coming up. Doesn't look too bad. So we'll see what's on the other side of it. Okay, that's Santo Domingo in the background, and that's where I've come from this morning. So we finally get to the top of the hill. And on the other side looks like our first stop, which is, I think, Grandon. That's it, just over there. Well, this looks like the place to stop. Alright, and Tommy gets a free tractor. So, up here, and maybe there's somewhere I'll put my feet up and take the pack off. I love the smell of diesel in the morning. Okay, it looks like we're going to be stopping at a food truck. See how we go. Looks pretty good. Plenty of pilgrims here. Well, that's a rest stop done. Egg on. Just a coffee and an orange juice, didn't feel like anything else. Don't know why, but today my pack feels heavy. No different to any other day. It's a bit strange. The boots are playing up for some reason. The laces keep coming undone. Never had that issue the rest of the walk. Haven't changed anything the way I tie them, so yeah, really strange. So that's about, what, nearly 7k the walk done so far. And getting back on the road. So the path out of Grandon. Look like we head off over that hill up there. The next stop's about 4k away. I said today I'm struggling with energy levels, mood, equipment. So I've already put some music on earbuds, listening to a bit of Larkin Poe. Okay, so that's the sign at the top of the hill. And I think we're moving into a new province, Castile and Leon. Oh. It looks like it's got a map of the Camino to the end. Just to encourage you about how far you've still got to go. So the next town's just up ahead, probably about a K or so away. That was about, I think, 3.8k from the last town, so not too bad. Hey Tommy, you need one of these in the backyard. Keep it all nice and flat. I'm sure your dad would appreciate that. Okay, next town, Redicilia del Camino. And it looks like it's actually on the road. The first one we've had where the major road passes through. And it looks like we've got to cross the road, that should be fun. Oh, nothing's open in this town, so that's either because it's a Monday or I've hit the siesta start. But I was prepared, so I've got some sausage, some cheese, so I'm just going to have a little snack, get the weight off my feet. The next town, which looks like a one-horse town, is probably another 3.5k away. So I'm just going to take a break. And you can see the trucks in the background. And they've been running through this town non-stop. Oh, talk later. Right, so there's another one coming. So the next town is just up ahead. It's only about 1.5 kilometres since the last town. I was going to walk through this one. I'm not going to stop. I think there's another one about another 2k's past that. See how we're going. Might grab a coffee at the next one, maybe, if anything's open. Okay, so this place is Castilgado. As I said, it was only about 1.5k past the last one. So nothing open there. Wasn't sort of really expecting anything based on the last town. We're back on this, next to this road again. Not the most pleasant walking. Large vehicles passing every few seconds. Although, looking at this, you probably think I'm telling you a lie. I've just got a quiet patch. Okay, the next town is just ahead. So it's about 2k since the last one. Maybe I'll get lucky and they'll have a coffee. If they do, it's going to be crowded. There's a heap of pilgrims who haven't had a coffee since the first town. And just for a movie reference, I think the haystack from the way is looking a little bit worse for wear. So there was a few things open there, but I wasn't stopping. So the next town's about 4k away for the mayor. So I'll crack on till then. Interesting playground next to the cemetery. Okay, town of Belorado just up ahead. Hopefully it's only up and have a break. Either way, I'm going to stop and get my pack off for a little while. Bom Camino. This is Belorado del Rio. Okay, coming into Belorado, so that's the destination for the day. So the walk is done, 22.4k. I'll give up a little bit of a wrap up shortly. Okay, so it's probably less than half a kilometre to walk to the actual accommodation. Even though the route hasn't been any harder than any other day, you know, mentally I was struggling. You know, the time I've made suggests I've done it physically, no issues, but I've had issues with my body, had issues with my pack. I really just haven't enjoyed the day. So there probably isn't going to be as much film. I just have my head down and getting the walk done.
The 24th of April, and I am in Belorado in Spain, and on top of this church there is a nest with some storks nesting in. They are absolutely beautiful and fascinating creatures. I'm waiting for Stephen to arrive so that we can explore more together. The day is lovely and sunny. Pilgrims are starting to arrive. I have found our accommodation, but I cannot check in just yet. There are certain times that you can, and I have to wait patiently. Amazing artwork on the side of buildings and fences in Belorado. Some very talented people. This is the Church of Santa Maria in Belorado. It is a 15th century church and is currently under restoration by a volunteer group here in Belorado. Attached to this church is also a parochial albergue, which is a donativo. That means that pilgrims can stay there and offer a donation according to their means or what they feel their stay is worth. That money is then used in the restoration of this beautiful iglesia.
Okay, so this is the end of day 12. We're having an early dinner, like it's only about...
Or late lunch.
Or late lunch or something. But this allows us to basically finish up and go and rest. So Julie's, we're doing the menu of the day, which is Pilgrim's menu. Julie's having the pasta, and I'm having a salad.
It's like a tuna salad. Looks very nice.
Yep.